Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to start a new segment on my show called DIY Diaries, where I'm going to be like going around my house showing you like the new things I've been doing, like fixing different things, buying new stuff. Got new IKEA furniture coming in, so I can do like time lapses of those. Like stuff like gardening. I've recently got into gardening because quarantine is bringing out new things for everyone, but I'm going to be showing you what I've been doing around the house. So let's get started. I'm going to first be showing you what I do in my morning garden routine. So let's go. So Hose Lock is normally the best company that does all the different hose attachments and parts. These are quite old, so this is Hose Lock as well, but if you see there, yeah, it's a really old Hose Lock one, and that's that. But yeah, they're really good. They've been working perfectly for years, so let's go. It's good for like light plants like this. We obviously don't want to break the branches by using like too high power. So I just like these light slow waterfalls to give enough water everywhere. I sound like an old man, don't I? God. So I've got this huge cherry tree, so I like to make sure there's enough like water going everywhere. I do water it at the roots, but I still don't want the leaves to get too dry or the cherries to dry out as well. So I just make sure I spray enough everywhere. We've had this tree for years now, so it's been getting bigger and bigger every year, so just trying to make sure it stays lovely and big and healthy. This big old bush doesn't look that beautiful, but when it actually grows out, it's got lovely big pink flowers on it. It is huge, so I use this round setting on the hose pipe. As you can see, like, it has like a round diameter, and it just lets the water spray around evenly, so I can just please stand a bit back and let it do its job. I do like it circular because the bush is round, it's easy for the water to just spray around everywhere. You don't have to move it around too much. Leave the hose there, leave it on lock, and I'll just water the roots because this tree is huge, needs loads of water, so I just leave it on for a little while. Obviously make sure not to waste too much water. Another little really cool gadget. Can you imagine how much I got this for? It was on offer from like £15 to like £2. I don't know where I got it from. It was some random deal on Hot UK Deals, and I just got it from there. It's really cool. You just whack your hose into this bit over here, and it's got holes here. These can twist. So sorry, I'm vlogging, so it's one-handed, but these little things can twist there, and then you've got the little holes on it. You can twist it depending on how much you want it to spin, and it doesn't require no electric, nothing. You just plug it inside, and it spins around. I'll show you how it works now. So yeah, this hose lock thing has like a pull and twist mechanism. All you need to do is, all hoses have the same thing, you just have whack in there and it's locked. And all you need to do is now just put this in the grass and switch the water on and it'll spin. Oh, it's too hot there. I'm going to take a break and I'm going to come back and do the floorboard stuff, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, that break did take a bit too long. This is the next day right now. But yeah, I kind of got quite busy yesterday and yeah, to comb my hair and do some random stuff. But anyways, let's get straight into the floorboard stuff. Let's go. Okay, so one of the floorboards in my bedroom is broken, so I thought I could use one of these like wooden pieces to throw down some wood here, but I think those are from my old laminate flooring, and these pieces over here are probably too small, so the only one I can find is this one stuck under here, so this is going to take me a while. I'll put this on time lapse so you can see. Yes, that was probably the shortest time lapse you've ever seen. I thought it would be so hard to take out, but I literally just moved this big table out and it just slid out straight away. But yeah, let me take this outside now and I'll show you how I'm going to cut it, how I'll mark it, and then after we cut it we can take it outside. So let's go. Yeah, so when we took out all the carpet and the underlay, we realised that there's a huge broken bit over here on the floorboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and, there's supports under it there, I'm going to try and cut it over here and then put a new piece there and then nail it in where the support is. And that should be good enough for now. That's about 30 centimetres, about 14, it's about 30 by 14 centimetres. Alright, so this edge of the board does look the best, the other one's a bit wonky, so what I'm going to do is I'll just use a ruler now and a Sharpie and just mark off the corners. The weather's actually burning hot today. It's meant to be like 30 or 32 degrees, so I don't even know why I'm out here in this heat, but gotta do it for the fans, innit? So yeah, this is my little setup that I've got here. I haven't actually got a workbench yet. I really do want to get one soon, but all I've done is got two plastic chairs, put them next to each other, and that gives me a good area to cut in the middle, so I can just like slice that. Sorry, it's so hot, the shadows are coming in the way, but I can just slice down the middle. I put all two bricks on the side and I can slice through with a saw. So let me just set that up now. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to take a slice out of the middle part over there. So it's too much wood to work with, so if I slice it in half, it's a smaller piece and easy to work with. What I have learned and what I'll show you, kind of technique, is when you're trying to make the initial cut at the end, the good thing to do is just take a few gnaws off the end, make a little section, a little hole at the end, and then you can cut through really easy. Just like that. Take some more pieces off. Once you get just like that. And once you get a good hole, then you've got an easy place to saw through, and you start cutting through. As you can see, I have left a little gap from where I've drawn the line. It's because in case your saw like moves or you jerk by accident and you cut through the piece that you want, it's better to leave a bit of space and either sand it or cut it down after. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do that, make a slice a bit further away, and then just cut it in again. But if you do have an electric sander or an electric saw, it's easier to get it perfectly on the lines. And just so it doesn't fall down, I normally just leave a tiny bit there and just crack it by hand. So yeah, now for this bit as well, I can just leave a little bit of a gap there and just slice through here. Making those first cuts. If you just do a few of these back cuts here, you get a little line and it's easier for you to cut it. And once you get a good grip in there, you can go through. I always like to leave an angle. Most saws are either 45 or 60 degrees angle from the wood. Don't cut straight like that, or don't cut straight in because the saw will just get stuck. Always keep it at an angle. Yeah, now I'm just going to sort out the edges, so I'll just speed it up and show you how I do that. That's pretty good, it's close enough. As I said, I don't really need like a perfect cut, so it's pretty alright. And let's go on this side as well. As you can see, it's been much easier if I had a workbench. It's kind of hard to like manage everything around here, but soon. Let's hope YouTube kicks off. One thing, also another tip, if you realise that your saw line is cutting in the wrong angle, all you need to do is like if you pull it out a bit and start cutting bits, if you bend the saw a tiny bit and start cutting, you'll slowly veer it towards whichever way you're pointing. But I'm going right so far, so let's carry on. As you can see, it's quite hard because there's not much wood and there's no clamps that I can use. It does veer off quite a lot. Actually, wait. Let me try and find the clamp. I'll be back in a second. Okay, well, I didn't even know I had these. I found them. They were holding up some parts, but I've got one really old one. So it's like this. There's like a metal clamp here. And there's got this other one. So let me just focus in and show you. This is the clamp from Wix. It's like called Quick Grip. So it's got a lock on it. You can just unlock it and lock it as much as you need. So let's try and clamp it with that. It might be easier. Alright, so let's try this. This should be fine. And there we are. Who needs expensive equipment when you've got your own DIY setup? Right, now I need to try and find some nails or screws to put it in. My garage is... we did tidy up recently. We made this new little drawer thing, labelled it up with new stuff, but it is really messy, to be honest. So I'll probably make a video soon showing you like some reorganization and buying some new dividers and stuff. But we normally just have all our screws and nails and everything in here. I think the nail one is somewhere in here as well, so let me find it and then I'll show you guys. Yeah, so I found a big box of nails, so these should be good. They're long enough to go through the floorboard and the actual support on the floor. So let's go upstairs, take this and let's start. Alright, so now we're back upstairs. I'm going to try and cut this little section out. So I'm going to try and use this little hacksaw I found. If not, then I'll bring the old one. So let's try that. The last option I have is using my drill. I've got a little wood attachment on it that can make holes, so I'm going to try to do that. Even better, the whole thing just came off. We can trim it to size. Right, so I took the plank outside and I just put it on the same setup and just chopped the edge off. So now both of these should fit in this gap here. So I'm gonna get the nails that I showed before, nail it onto these supports over here, and we'll see how that goes. It's obviously not perfect, but it is strong enough. I've put enough nails in and support underneath for it to withstand enough weight. And once the carpet underlay and the actual carpet goes on top, you'll feel fine. Alright, that's it for me for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that little first episode of DIY Diaries. And you probably can see I'm just sweating like anything. It's like burning hot outside today. And yeah, I'm so tired. So that's enough for me for one day. I'll probably do these, I think, once or twice a week, depending on how much stuff I have to do around the house. But I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a comment, obviously like, post the notifications on as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.